Here at Beaver Stadium in overtime, Wisconsin won the toss and they wanted to go on defense first. 21-21, they'll start at the 25-yard line to our left. They're going to go and attack the north end zone to our left. Zwinak left side, lowers the shoulders. Zwinak pushes the pile, drives to the 20 and down to the 19-yard line with that run. He is now exactly at 1,000 yards for the season. 37-yard attempt. Ty Howell will snap it. Good snap, put down. Kick by Fickens up. Kick by Ficken is good. And Penn State takes the lead in overtime. Now Wisconsin gets the ball. Play action fake. Pressure from the outside. Steps up. Hit. Down he goes. Sean Stanley fumbles the football. Well, let's see if they can come up with another big play right here. Back goes Phillips with a lot of time. Delivers and knocked down. Kyle French, far hash. 44-yard field goal attempt. Good snap. Put down. Kick is up. The kick is on its way. The kick is no good. And the Nittany Lions on senior day get the win they deserve. No senior class has ever deserved to win on senior day more than this one after everything they've had to live through.
The 2012 Penn State football senior class is a mature, close-knit group exemplifying true perseverance. Let's meet this special group of student athletes. Mark Archidiakono's career was hampered by injuries. He is on track to graduate with a degree in economics. Joe Baker has spent the 2012 season as one of the backup punters for the Nittany Lions. Fullback P.J. Byers is a Navy officer and was a key member of the scout team. He wants to continue in the Navy as a diver. Cody Castor was a key member of the Dirty Show defensive line. He registered a tackle at Purdue. Derek Day ran hard, getting his first career start against Virginia earlier this year. Andre Dupree spent his entire career on scout team as a fullback, but starting with the Purdue game, he has been a key member of what they call the hit squad on kickoff coverage. Emery Etter turned in a flawless season as the kick snapper for the Nittany Lions. He is studying aerospace engineering and is an all Big Ten academic candidate. Mike Farrell was critical at both offensive tackle spots and turned in an outstanding season protecting Matt McGloin while opening some big holes up front. He is on the Dean's List and serves as president of Uplifting Athletes that organizes Lift for Life. Jacob Fagnano played well at safety. He started his career on scout team and in 2012 played in every game in the secondary. Frank Figueroa was a key member of the Dirty Show offensive line. He is scheduled to graduate in just 3.5 years with a degree in crime, law, and justice and wants to be an FBI agent. Patrick Flanagan moved from wide receiver to defensive back as a senior and made key contributions on special teams. Michael Furman was flawless as a long snapper on punts and recovered a key fumble against Illinois. Jordan Hill was an unblockable force and defensive leader all season. He is an All-Big Ten and All-American candidate at defensive tackle. Gerald Hodges has been one of the top linebackers in the nation. The preseason All-American has lived up to those lofty expectations. Brian Irwin plays the wingback on short yardage and made some key blocks this season. He is an academic All-Big Ten selection in crime, law, and justice. Wide receiver Christian Kuntz was beset with a series of injuries, but still managed to get playing time in several games. Christian is an academic All-Big Ten candidate. Evan Lewis graduated with a 3.44 grade point average. As a punt returner, he made several big plays this season. Pete Massaro has fought through 2 knee injuries in his career. He led the team in tackles in 2010, and his guts and leadership were critical this season. Michael Motti was passed the torch as the next All-American candidate at linebacker and turned in a great year until his injury against Indiana. His play on the field and leadership off the field will endear him to Penn Staters forever. Matt McGloin learned an entirely new offense in his 5th season and mastered it to the point where many have placed him in the conversation for Big Ten Player of the Year. Quarterback Shane McGregor made the most of his experience at Penn State. On the field, he scored a touchdown in 2011 against Indiana State, and off the field, he danced at Thon and was part of the 2012 homecoming court. Stephon Morris became a shutdown corner in his senior year. He defined attitude with his speed, quickness, and passion. J.R. Reifus was one of the top Dirty Show players this season with his passion and all-out effort. Every offensive play this season started with one of the top setters in the country in senior Matt Stankiewicz. The Remington Trophy candidate is also on the Dean's list. Sean Stanley turned in another outstanding season at defensive end. He pressured quarterbacks while also having the ability to drop off and be effective in pass coverage. James Terry is one of the leaders of the defensive front. He made his first career start against Nebraska and had a key sack against Ohio State. James Van Fleet helped as a student coach following an ACL injury in the spring. He returned a blocked punt for a touchdown against Indiana at FedEx Field in 2010. Quarterback Garrett Venuto was a critical member of the scout team. In 2011, he completed his lone pass against Eastern Michigan for 17 yards. Mike Wallace had to sit out the season with a chest injury. He played in 8 games in his career with 2 tackles and a pass breakup. He is also an accomplished musician. Michael Yancich has been invaluable to the Nittany Lions as a backup linebacker and a key member of special teams, including his moment to remember against Ohio State. Michael Zordich was a leader off the field and backed up every word with passionate play on the field. A special senior class of talented young men who served as wonderful ambassadors to Penn State University on and off the field in 2012.